I'm making this video in hopes of helping you choose between the ADX, the Bruiser, and the Gemini. Right off the bat, I'll say that the ADX and Bruiser are expedition-style adventure bikes, and the Gemini is for road and gravel, touring, or adventuring. They all share the same low-maintenance pinion and gates platform, and I've been riding this system since 2018, and the main reason why I love Pinion is because it's bomb-proof, and you have all the gearing you'll ever need with the huge 600% range. The Gates belt drive lasts 3 times longer than a chain and never needs lube. If it sounds like I'm biased towards Priority bikes, I am. I had a hand in designing all 3 of these bikes. Priority is family. And just a heads up, this is not an in-depth breakdown of each bike. I have specific videos for each one, and I'll link those in the description below. This video is meant to help you choose which adventure bike is right for you. Let's start off with the 600 ADX. This bike was born on the Great Divide when I rode the prototype on this iconic route in 2020, and from that moment on, it's been my go-to bikepacking bike. It's meant to handle anything from forest service roads to technical single track. The 100 millimeters of travel on the Marzocchi suspension fork makes the riding more comfortable and capable on rocky terrain or on dreaded washboards like in Baja. I love the upright riding position, which makes pedaling all day on long adventures more comfortable. There's lots of braze-ons to mount any type of gear, and we made sure that it has durable components meant for the toughest adventures. I've ridden mine thousands of miles on different types of terrain all over the world, and maybe what I love most is that it just feels good. I love riding this bike. Now, who is this bike not for? The ADX is not ideal if you want a fast, light gravel feel or ride mostly on pavement. Next up, we've got the newest member of the adventure family, the Bruiser. And by the way, you, my audience, helped design this bike and even chose the colors. The goal with this project was to build a Pinion and Gates bikepacking bike capable of most any type of adventure at a value that helps more riders to get out there. You won't find a Pinion and Gates bicycle at a lower price than this, $2,500. It has the same comfortable frame geometry as the ADX, and instead of suspension, it has a chromoly fork, which is zero maintenance. There's 23 braze-on mounting points to carry more gear than you'll ever need, and to soften up the bumps, we equipped this bike with wide 2.6-inch tires. The Bruiser is great for adventures on rail trails, forest service roads, and mild single track. I've ridden mine at Ragbri, local trails, and on a beautiful 3-day bikepacking route in the Bay Area. If you want to see someone else ride this bike, check out David Lamb's beautiful video about bikepacking the Oregon coast. Now, who is this bike not for? I'd say that similar to the ADX, the Bruiser is not ideal if you want a fast, light gravel bike. And finally, the Gemini. This is a traditional gravel bike. The drop bars allows for switching up hand positions, which is nice for long days on the bike, and it comes with fast rolling 40 millimeter tires. The lightning fast electronic shifting is the highlight of the Gemini, and the battery lasts for 20,000 shifts. And to give you an idea of how long that is, my friends Mary Beth and Brentley from BBB Adventures recently went on a 3-week tour in Michigan and never came close to draining their batteries. I've ridden mine on rail trails through Pennsylvania, a 500-mile road ride on the Natchez Trace, and an overnight adventure on mixed terrain from Boulder to the Continental Divide. Again, who is this bike not for? The Gemini is not meant for chunky single track or heavy expedition loads. Okay, I just spit out a lot of info, and I'll try to simplify this even further. Do you want suspension? Get the ADX. Do you want an expedition-ready bike at the best value? Then try the Bruiser. Do you want drop bars and more speed on mixed terrain? Then go with the Gemini. All three of these bikes are made for off-road adventure. It just depends on what your main focus will be. With the 600% range of the Pinion gearbox, you can be weighed down with gear and still get up steep trails. And not to mention, the low maintenance aspect of this system gives you peace of mind knowing that after thousands of miles, it'll keep going. And if the belt gets muddy, you just wash it off, and the Pinion only needs an easy oil change every 6,000 miles. I'd also like to add that a lot of people ask me about the weight of these bicycles. And while they do indeed weigh a little more than bikes with traditional drivetrains, that's the trade-off for low maintenance, plus the huge gear range. And the weight doesn't mean that they're slow, but we do prioritize durability over a race bike feel. And whenever I'm on these bikes, they feel planted and capable when loaded. Okay, I hope this video is helpful, and if you have more questions, feel free to write them in the comments section below or reach out to the team at Priority Bicycles. They're incredibly responsive. Their email is info@prioritybicycles.nyc. And thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to check out my bike adventures, I have stories from all over the world on my channel. Now get off your couch and get out there.